Wow. Alrighty, time to leave Taiwan. It's been awesome. If you guys can tell, I'm the only one in this Japan airline line because I am incredibly early. I got to the airport like around 5, and Japan airline doesn't even open until 6. So I'm just gonna stand here in line and wait so that I could be the first one to check in. Hopefully get some really good seats. Most likely not. And I could also talk to you guys for a little bit. Okay guys, here's the thing. I got way too hungry and now I'm here. I went up to the 4th floor for some food. This is where the food court is. And guess what I got? A rice bun burger. That's pretty dope. You don't see that in America. I don't know why we don't have this in America. This is delicious. So some things I've learned throughout this trip is, one for certain, Taiwanese people are very nice people. Learning about the history of the area, learning about the history of just Taiwan in general have been kind of eye-opening for me, seeing as, to me, when I first came here, Taiwan was already kind of advanced. It developed pretty fast, considering in the 1950s, there wasn't much going on, you know? But there were some special circumstances for why Taiwan advanced so quickly within just 3 or so decades. One is they piggybacked from Japan really quickly. So Japan was already pretty advanced coming into World War II. But after that, using their knowledge and wisdom from Japan, because Japan outsourced a lot of things to Taiwan and, you know, the surrounding countries like Korea and stuff. The special circumstances that was here already was Taiwan already had some sort of educational system in place. And so because they had like a great schooling system already in place, it was easy to train everyone. And that is one of the reasons why Taiwan is what it is now. I mean, Taiwan itself is just, Taiwan is not a poor country. And Taiwan, in my opinion, is a very successful country. Another circumstance that I noticed throughout this trip is that, you know, you see things that are developing. There are indigenous people that are indigenous Taiwanese people. There are indigenous people here in Taiwan, you know, but a lot of the population came from China, and it's not just Chinese influence here either, because Taiwan was colonized by Japan, so there's also a huge Japanese influence here. So it's just a big mix of cultures, a lot of sharing of knowledge, and just plain old great transportation. When a country invests in the education of their people and the transportation system for their people, the country tends to do really well. And I think saving up and being able to invest in myself and being able to travel to experience a totally different country like Taiwan has been very enlightening. Because for me, I want to understand Asia a lot more, and it's really hard to understand Asia when you're living in America. As an Asian American, I think it's somewhat of my responsibility to understand where I come from, and Asia is who I am. To me, pursuing a self-initiated project is the best way to really discover what you want to be working towards in life. And for me, saving up, making the trip out here to Taiwan and discovering the place myself, learning about the culture, meeting new people, that's something that I want to keep doing in life. Discovering, exploring, and sharing that with all of you guys. And I can only hope to do more of this and share what I learn through these vlogs, through these videos, and I can only hope to do justice for my people. You guys. You guys are my people. And I'm also glad that I got to bring you guys along with me because, gosh, sometimes when you travel by yourself, it gets kind of lonely. It's also nice because you're very open to a lot of things. You're also very alert, and you know, your senses are heightened because you're in a foreign place, and also because I really can't understand Chinese as much, but I am learning a little bit, and I definitely want to keep learning the language so I could visit some more because Asia is dope. So I didn't really get to finish what I was saying earlier because I randomly got a phone call. I just kept talking until my flight was here. And guess what? Now we are in Osaka, where we have a 3-hour layover here. But the weird thing about transferring flights when you enter a new country is that you actually have to go get your luggage and then re-enter because of customs. So that's just something I just learned today because I've never done that. But Osaka is not my final destination. Tokyo is, so I'm gonna have to go get my luggage and transfer it to my final destination. So I just went through this whole ordeal of like getting off the plane, going through customs, grabbing my luggage, was outside for a bit, and then I had to exchange some money because I figured by the time I get to Tokyo, I might as well have some cash on me. And now I'm here. I went back in. I checked into the domestic terminal, and now I'm just waiting for my flight to Tokyo, to our final destination. Yay! And yeah, man, it's been a wild ride so far, and I'm again going back to, you know, where we were in Taiwan and just learning about the Taiwanese people and their culture and their history. I think that's really important, you know? And also traveling by yourself, I think self-initiated projects like this, I mean, it was kind of like a surf quest slash learn about Asia quest slash learn how to travel by yourself slash, you know, doing things like that. You learn a lot, you know, and I've definitely learned a lot since I left the US, and it's a bunch of wisdom that I've accumulated, travel wisdom, cultural wisdom, you name it. It's been great, and I suggest you guys try it out too. You know, try to step out of your bubble, try to step out and see the world for what it really is, because the world is a beautiful place. And once you guys get to know it a little bit, you'll see how awesome everything is outside of the US. Amazing everything is once you step out of your own town or city or wherever you're from. I suggest just try it out. Now, if you were to do your own project, what kind of project would you make? Go ahead and comment that down below and let us all know. For me, I have many projects. One in particular is Running with Raymond. It's a show about you and me and getting to know each other. So go ahead and comment that down below and let me know what kind of project you'd like to make. Now, I'll see you guys next time, because the next time we're gonna see each other, it's gonna be all about Tokyo. Alright? I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and I always appreciate it. You guys do know this is season 6, right? It's crazy. It's been a long journey with you guys, and I'm really glad that you guys are still here. You just finished another episode of Running with Raymond. Raymond, out. Sayonara.